Yeah. Apologies, I'm having a bit of a fucking hard time with it right now. Because the computer is dying a little bit, so let's just... There we go. That was being a little bit more difficult than it should have been. Oh, sorry. I have not woken up fully today, I have to be honest. Alright. So today, the plan is to farm upgrades. Because I've got all the XP, money, and rerolls done, which is a huge deal, because that means I should theoretically be able to do some stuff a bit better. But at this point, we don't have baseline stats, which means our early game is spent being way too weak to generate enough EXP. So that needs to be fixed. And our late game is stunted because we don't have as much stats behind us. So, that being the case, we're going to farm up coins through weird and funky means as much as I can. Playing a variety of different characters if I can. Not playing one twice. I'm not going to use random. I'm going to hand pick ones that I think I would prefer to play. Because I want to, so the reason why I want to farm up the upgrades is because the update is theoretically not that far off. That's going to introduce a lot more, and I'll be playing it then, but I don't want to be behind, basically. So, and I'm going to be playing an endless because why not, right? Now, if we're being perfectly honest, the optimal way to play is to, like, if I didn't get a good one there, just restart. But that just seems really, really boring. So yeah, I have been playing this a fair bit in my free time, here and there, just to try and figure out, like, aspects of it, like, as I said, doing some farming and such. Seeing what I can do. But I will state this here and now before it is brought into question. I'm not saying I'm good at this. Very much not saying that. So if you've come here for a good gameplay, you've come to the wrong place. Also, I do get very locked in when playing this, so sometimes I'll just, well, like I did there a bit before, sometimes I will just completely kind of stop talking for a split second or two, just to kind of, and then I'll stop talking for a split second or two, and then I'll come back to saying exactly what I was saying. I'll pick it up, but there will be like possibly a good 30 or something second delay. I apologize for that in advance, but again, this is one of those things of it's just kind of how my brain works in these situations. I do kind of want to pick up the plushie. But yeah, no, like I'm actually quite excited for the next update of this. New characters sounds cool, but just some of the thing is it termed the Oshi system? I think is what they were like making noises at. It's a system where it's like the more you play a character, the better starts you get and such like that. You get to start with some upgrades and such, which I think is really cool. I have mixed feelings about it in a sense of like what it actually kind of results in. Because in the nicest sense, like this sort of game is designed to make you feel like you're like, again, Vampire Survivors maybe has tweaked my thoughts on it, but like a lot of these bullet heavens are supposed to feel like you're trash until you're got a broken bill going. And this game definitely doesn't quite have that same sort of feel to it. It's a little bit more casual and stuff, which I'm not saying is bad. In fact, I really do enjoy this one, and it does have a lot of punishment. In it, which I haven't gotten past yet. I mean, I still, in the nicest sense, I still haven't unlocked the CEO tiers, which I believe you have to beat the second level to get that. So before there's a query into like, well, I mean, like, as I said, I'm not good at this, and the fact that I haven't beaten the second level should give proof of that. Because my main complaint that I have personally to the situation is that I clearly need some more base stats, because base stats do actually impact quite a bit. In my experience for stuff like this. No, take. Improve that. Game does feel like it's chugging a little bit, I've got to say. Get that maxed out. What is this giving me? Increased attack, size of weapons, also increased pickup range. It just sounds really good, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, that makes that the entire screen. Okay, give me a second. There we go. That should have fixed it a bit better. Should have fixed it a bit better. Good Lord, words. That should have fixed it. So it should be a bit better now. Actually, I do want to get those headphones. Doesn't help that I've played Gura quite a bit recently. And if anyone knows anything about Gura, she moves quite fast. Nice. Maxed out glasses. Could really do with some pickup range now, I think. Okay, get that. I think I might need to pick up another level in the per level buff thing that this character gets. So I'm starting to feel my damage fall off a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up now. What's this one? Does the use of special once more immediately perch? Ooh. Ooh. That's actually really tempting. I don't have a good build for that though, and I'm kind of thinking I want to get nurses and meal at this stage. Yeah, I'm gonna drop that. Because I think nurses and meal is just too good. Of, the last two items. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a little bit of haste. Because in the conjunction with plushie and headphones, that just makes you super hard to kill for a good portion of time. So we don't have percentage health or healing amp outside of full meal. So it is. I'm gonna pick up range. It is dangerous. It's real difficult though with that decision because like the sheer buff you do get from the special is so good. No. But yeah, like just that alone should give an example as to how much of a combat steroid it is. Like how quickly that boss just kind of disappeared when I've only got technically 3 weapons. They're not all that good. god, the collab fucking anvil waiting room right now. There it is. Give me my bag cooking. Pickup range is always kind of important, no matter what character you're playing to an extent. But I feel definitely with this character, you actually get like a huge benefit out of it due to the fact that you've got the little mini stun EXPs, the batteries there. So as long as you're like keeping the killing going, it is actually really worth it to get pickup range. I swear I've not seen like nurses or full meal. Have I been that unlucky? Because not having, oh Jesus, not having nurses at this stage is a huge weak point. What is my crit chance at? 25%. I've gotten better at dodging that, though I wish I had a little bit more movement speed. That would have made that a lot easier. There's full meal. No, not yet. Take and take. I might take the Asakoko later, but at this point in time, I don't want to pick up anything that's not the weapons I absolutely need. Because anything that's not necessary gets quite wasteful. I'm gonna pick this up now because I'm gonna try and pick up like from this point onwards I'm actually gonna aim to not get any other collabs other than these two probably. I could maybe. I do have one of the highest EXP gains. Could possibly get away with more collabs. Because, so the reason why you don't really want to have mini collabs sometimes is because, how do you explain it best? Collabs means more levels. Because it means you open up a slot. But getting dog wrap is really good. gonna be really bad. We're at a stage where we're fairly, like, we're probably able to beat the base game stuff, so I can start picking up the greedier options of trying to grab all the stuff now. So we'll get this, get dog wrap, grab up. I do want to get whammy water, as good. Yeah, you know what I mean. Because it is actually really, really nice. As a on its own thing, but that means I still have room for one more thing. What would be another? Benefits from damage and crit effectively. Yeah, so my damage isn't scaling great now, and again, that's in the nicest sense. This is a cascading event in some regards, due to the fact that we've taken some greedy options of getting stats, yes, but like we don't actually have base stats. This is something I learned with like a lot of these sorts of games at this stage, is that ironically enough, the meta upgrades make more of a difference than like you can ever truly understand. Because like okay, weird little tidbit, one of the most powerful meta upgrades in Vampire Survivors, for example, is health regen, because 1 point of it instantly changes how you can play. There's Nurse's horns. Cool. We're really powerful now. Nurse's horns was one of the last like big things that we could have possibly gotten to be strong. So now it's leveling up weapons, but I will definitely be getting like pickup range whenever that comes up. Pickup range and haste is still priorities. Health would also be probably a good idea, but like I can kind of prioritize that after I've gotten my weapons done. And upgrading the Nurse's horns before before Endless is honestly, I wouldn't really think it would give a good answer. Obviously, I can't stop that from giving me an upgrade, and you could go, well, why'd you pick it up? It's like, well, it's because it's a free upgrade. How much pickup range is it so you can pick up everything on screen? Because I think that's a big deal that we need at this stage. Currently we can pick up like about half the screen. Okay, I need to save that for when the next wave starts turning up. Because that's when we'll be in deep doo-doo. And that's a huge collab. Get at this stage. I can level up once or twice during this wave. I should be able to just be fine. I'll pick up the max HP. It's really greedy. But gives me a little bit more of a buffer room to work with. Okay, so if we see the, was it whammy water or whatever the hell it's called again, we pick that up because we want that and not something that combines with it. There's a lot of things that don't combine with it. I'm thinking maybe the bomb. No, that, yeah, no, we could do like holo bombs as our final thing. Come get me, small armor. Well, I guess I'll pick it up now just because it keeps fucking turning up. But like, okay, so the reason why I like Rap Dog is because it is a damage am, and it's a really nice one. It applies a lot of AoE and stuff, so it's just, in my eyes, it's really, really nice. Okay, so I've got a bit more to go with the pickup range before I'm quite happy. See, the weakness is because we're so high level and so far along in the waves and everything, levels do not come to us as easily. In fact, they're quite sparse how often we can get them. By the way, these bombs are going to be fairly powerful, but not at this stage of the game. For a while, until I start upgrading them. They're just going to kind of be the things that exist for a little bit of extra damage if things happen to get close enough. I realized the mouse is on screen, sorry. Again, we're doing Endless because Endless can generate coins really, really nicely. So I'm pretty sure, is it the next minute marker with the wave that we start hitting the next enemy type? Yep, which is a big old hybrid of powerful ones from all the different people. Problem with this one is these things are just a little too tanky at this stage for me to be able to sit in the middle of, like I have been. Need a tad bit more survivability before I can guarantee it. My special is like a huge emergency button. Okay, that's Rap Dog. Rap Dog, Rap Dog, Rap Diggity Dog. So that damage amp should help out quite a bit at this stage. And there's whammy water. So now, outside of like very specific things, which I think it's probably health and haste, we have to just upgrade our weapons. I'd love to keep going with pickup range, but that can come back later. Come around to that later. We need to get these weapons out of the pool so we can start getting everything else constantly. So yeah, I think actually outside of haste, there's nothing else that I would trade out for getting the things now. Should probably upgrade whammy first, because it's one of my little safety net things. What are my stats at like? We've got almost we've got a 45% crit chance, which is really good. Our attack's at 100%, which is not too bad. Once we get these weapons fully upgraded, we can be quite picky and choosy with what we want. If we don't see something we like, we will reroll until those are out. Then after that, we just pick up money instead. Money or healing, depending on the situation. Again, the weakness is we don't have any percentage healing. So no matter what, we do have a huge weakness over someone like Gura or Endless, which she just has inherent life percentage healing. And one of the best damage amps in the game, let's be honest. With enough haste and stuff, the whirlpools and the shark bite effect, I can't remember what it's called. That just amps the damage. Yeah, no, she could kind of win the game. Guess that's whammy water maxed out. God, these bombs are stacking up quite a bit, aren't they? Yeah, I'm barely getting breathing room anymore on here. Okay. That is all of the items maxed out. So from this point onwards, it's just stat upgrades. Attack doesn't scale that fast, so I'm gonna actually reroll. Okay, I'm going back to pickup range. If I can get like full screen pickup range, then I can kind of sit in the center and hope that I kill enough to get batteries regularly. Haste is an unquestionable pickup. It is the most important thing at this stage, I think. Because it's the way to facilitate more damage. You know, I'm gonna take a little bit of attack. Thing is, we're almost at the 30-minute marker, and that's when stuff really dials up. I think the ordering of like priority, by the way, is going to be haste, pickup range, and then health for now. Until we get enough pickup range to compensate. There it goes. Didn't even make it to the 30-minute marker. Pain. I think that's a solid run. And we can get a good few upgrades. Okay, let's play Slaughter. I think Slaughter is an amazing character in this, so... May seem like a very weird early pickup, but I just want to lock it in because sometimes it's been quite elusive for me to find the bloody plushie. I'm not going to go for her passives for a little while, just because without some resources to support it, it's just not really a good enough, they don't have a power spike of their own all that much at this stage. I do think this character's amazing later on, but she definitely is a weak start. That might have seemed a bit weird because like I just said how like I really want damage, but I didn't take the passive that potentially gives me some of the most early game damage I could have gotten. It's because it's just gonna again constantly turn up, and getting a upgrade on the BL seems really useful at this stage. Really weird slowdown. Okay, I need to check something because I'm confused. Okay, there we go. That should have cleaned it up a little bit. God, I'm not really getting a lot of early damage, am I? This actually is a really good upgrade. Seems weird, but it just that 1 second longer duration really helps clear out enemies. And it's amazing for killing bosses. There we go, there's one of the big ones. And that's probably the biggest one. So at this stage, the special does bugger all for us, if I remember correctly. I'm just dropping it because might as well. So keep in mind, this character is all about healing amplification, and dealing damage based on healing. So that's why like something like Nurse's Horn and Full Meal are going to be near essential, and anything that just means that you don't take damage all that often just becomes super good. So that's why plushie, headphones, There's a lot of things that are going to be really, really good. So this is now something that's worth taking because we have Lava Bucket. So the thing is, this is arguably a weaker thing to go to, because it doesn't have percentage healing, it has flat healing. However, this character heal amps so much that outside of much later down the line, it's fine. It's completely acceptable. But now I can actually start picking up like her passive that she has that I've been ignoring up till now, because I've just got the baseline stuff that supports it. Because Nurse is the necessary one to get for getting the like deal damage in an AoE around you when you heal. Because it means that you can actually deal the damage in an AoE around you when you heal. Lava Bucket's way more important to get up than BL. Because it's a way more consistent AoE. I'm a little sad that we haven't gotten study glasses yet. That has stunted our growth quite a bit. Headphones. So yeah, now this is actually worth taking. Also just a Yago, why not? Oh, I'm gonna take that. It's really early to be taking a setup, but health scales just so well on this character as well, because it just gives you more buffer room, more room to heal. Sure, I'll take a free plushie up, bro. So this is a character that going for like special is actually really, really worth it, because you have a lot of since you're healing so much, taking damage, yada yada yada, you can make it cycle pretty effectively, in my experience at least. And again, like most of the damage, most of the items that we're wanting to get are AoE stuff that facilitates the passive effects that can carry us through the majority of the game, and then when it gets to endless, they just help stack that passive. fact that I have not gotten study glasses at all at this stage is really, really painful. It's soon gonna not be worth picking them up, even if they fucking turn up. Cool, that's a maxed out lava bucket. But yeah, so that blue area, the blue circle, that is the healing deals damage field. So inside of that heal, when I heal, I deal that a amplified damage to everything in that. Again, this is another character that feels really, really like they benefit a huge amount from the meta upgrades. Which, mind you, again, not a bad thing, just very much a thing that needs to be noted. Ends of a burst. If I remember correctly, that's not too bad. Yeah. See, this is when I'd love to get that idol costume thing. That special one that we were offered in the previous run. Spider cooking's a good one. Might as well max that out. That was a very tight lot of navigation I had to do there. That's annoying. I don't do enough damage to kill them, so I bounce them. Do I go for Rap Dog again? I think I do, because again, like, it's just a lot of good damage amp. Yeah, so the reason why that's happening is I believe if you knock them back, they just kind of like run the opposite direction for some reason. I guess it's because the creator, and this is actually probably smart to kind of do, but like the creator made it so they don't just keep pushing forward, because if they keep pushing forward then they potentially just keep running into something to kill themselves. makes it very easy. None of these are amazing, so I'm just gonna pick one that I can get to get rid of it soon. Like, upgrades like that suck, because it's like, I don't want to reroll, because like there's 3 things here I can pick, but like all of the things to pick are just kind of trash. No, I do not want Fan Beam. I will take haste. Is the potato. So again, haste is a big deal. To almost all characters benefit from haste really effectively, but especially if you're going for endless. Just because of the way it works. I mean, it's just cooldown reduction. In almost all of these sort of games I've found, cooldown reduction is one of the most powerful stats you can possibly get. Yeah, no, not having study glasses is just such a pain. And they're not really even worth picking up at this stage anymore. I do not know how I'm going to easily combat the down and left wave of those. So I really don't have the movement speed. I'm going to need to try and generate special and save it for that. Yeah, I've got special now, so I'll be fine. I do wish the like, what is it, the item upgrades that you can get from the boxes, the unique ones, there was a way of being able to like get them. Outside of just full luck. I'm not saying it should be easy, I'm just saying that like a way of doing it would be really, really nice. Because at this point in time, they're just so inconsistent. Like I almost always get them undoubtedly on a run that I do not care about them on. And that always like, and then when it's on a run like this, where it's like, oh man, if I could get that idle one, that would be amazing. It makes you just feel stink. Now I get that it's like to add a lot of random to the game and stuff like that, but it's just like, it's too inconsistent. Like these games are to fight consistency is a big deal. Like that's something that they try and do. That's what they're designed for, is they're trying to design something so you can't always do the exact same build every single time. This one suffers from the fact that there's just not enough stuff at the moment that there's not enough stuff at the moment to basically make it so alternative builds are available. Like it's missing weapons, it's missing items, more collabs, stuff like that. Like that's what this game sorely needs the most of, in my eyes. And I'm just really interested to see what they will kind of do with this next coming update, with how big it is and everything. Because for a fan game, this is fairly competently put together, and that's what really gets me. It's like it's fairly competently put together, but it's just lacking so much that that's weakness. Like, in saying that, these sorts of games do not start with that immediately. Like, if anyone actually remembers, Vampire Survivors was pretty barren early on. But it managed to do quite a lot in quite a short amount of time, so hats off to it. Wow, I've been collecting a good bit of the EXP that actually turns up, I guess. This bit's gonna be hard. I really don't have the damage to clear very easily. Again, since we didn't get study glasses, this run's like behind a lot. We should be more than enough levels up right now to compensate for actually getting study glasses and shit. And having to level it up. Psycho X. God, I have no movement speed, huh? Like, I'm fine with the anvils and stuff like that being RNG to the extent they are, because it just kind of leaves a thing of, well, you got to keep killing until you get it. But it's just not being able to get those heavy upgrades can be really, really detrimental. Like the super upgrades. I actually can't. Do I want body pillow? Body pillow, full meal, and then dress? Or idol costume, I should say. Sure. There we go. There we go, that's a big deal. So now we can get another collab, potentially. Now the advantage I have in this situation a little bit is the fact that my basic attack does knock back. The problem is I don't have the damage to compensate. I don't have the haste or the damage. that's yeah. Again, problem with that run was I didn't get the glasses early, and that really stunted the speed in which I could do things. Cool, so that's haste maxed up. So that's what, 20% haste inherently? It's huge. Get a little bit more pickup range now. Good old Mume. It's a nice, powerful character, that one. If you get haste on Mume, you can just ruin the game. Haste on Crony as well. I haven't played Callie in fucking ages. I actually quite liked her, so... Also, just want to stress again, this music actually just lives rent-free in my head a lot of the time as well. Like, I'll be just lying on the couch and this music is just playing in my head. You know what? This seems weird, but I want to get Gorilla's Paw. I know she's a crit-based character, but like, I really want to get it. Oh, you know what would be amazing if I could get the, whatchamacallit? The special one. Because doesn't that give crit damage? This one is what really always makes me go, I love this character, but like, God, it's so inconsistent by the end of it. Should have picked up lava. Well, it came back. By the way, if you're wondering what the ult's like, it is just amps your basic things crit, I believe. Can't actually see it because I've got the numbers off. And the effect just ran out. Oh, you kind of saw it over there a second ago. The reds. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take all three of these. No, so the reason why I feel real bad with Callie is that she has such an insane early game power, but it gets very weak, very, like, pretty intensely later. Unless you've got the stuff to scale it, and I don't think I've ever done a correct build on her. She's really slow as well, which is really strange for kind of like design of this character. I'd have thought it would have had a slightly higher base speed, to be honest. But I guess there's also the argument of gameplay versus design versus like what the original design is. I'm dead here. No, I'm not. Ooh. Yeah, that's the best part, is those waves when you get like a KO trigger, because it will just explode and then KO more, and oh, so good. Chain reaction. Again, really good for wiping out trash mobs. It's just the problem is that trash mobs become rarer and rarer. Grab this up. But also what needs to kind of be acknowledged is with like Callie and all the original cast is these were the original characters they designed. So the fact that they don't have as fancier things to them as some of the other ones later on kind of needs to be accepted. I mean, the one complaint I make and why I just refuse to play Ame is that she should not be locked to horizontal. She should be able to be omnidirectional with her firing. That's the biggest problem I have with it. If they changed it so it's no longer just a fixed position of horizontal, then I genuinely would probably play her a lot more, and I think it would actually make her really, really good. Because currently I do not think she's that good. I think like Iris was when they really started to test like a lot of cool boundaries. We're doing like lots of weird, wacky things. Because like in Council, they did a lot of cool things though, in saying that. Because also, didn't they do a, now that I think on it, didn't they do a rework or a pseudo rework for Kiara at one point? I want to say. I feel like I'm remembering something about that, like she used to be a bit different, or is it something that people are requesting? They buffed her in the last patch. Okay, cool. So I wasn't losing my mind. I swore I remembered something about it. I cannot say saying that right this stage. But yeah, no, I just maybe give Callie a little bit of a tweak. I don't know. Maybe I've been playing her terribly this entire time and she's actually strong. But outside of dealing with like the early game trash mobs, she feels very underwhelming to me. Also, as per usual, I got extremely unlucky and didn't get fucking glasses. Ah, pain. Well, at least I got the collab immediately. Damn, haste is just too good to pass up, I swear. Yes. Let's get that further along at this point. Hard to find something to lean into. Yeah, it's like... Because, okay, my biggest complaint with Callie's design is that she's hyper-reliant on her signature weapon. And crit. Which leads you into a situation of going, okay, so do I go for crit? Do I go for haste? Then what's the point in the other weapons? Because, like, outside of Workaholic, there's no synergy. So all other weapons become less synergistic with her inherently. I'm not saying make it so all your weapons can do the KO effect. I think that would be... you could only get that done if you, like, gutted the percentage for all other weapons. Like, maybe make it 3 times effective for the scythe, but everything can KO. Like, I think that's the suggestion I've made in the past that could work. But, like, she gets really weak damage amp. She doesn't really have any... Like, it's really hard because you've also got, like, someone like Gura that came out ages ago. And, like, you compare the two and Gura's very, very much earned her spot right near the top. And that's because of just 2 of her abilities. And ironically enough, that's actually also a problem, is that she doesn't even really need anything else to make her strong. Whereas they kind of, I feel like they attempted that with Callie, but they just didn't succeed. Like, they tried to make it that her signature weapon was her big deal, but it just didn't really match. Like, I'm trying to see if I can go for like a just damage amping build, which is why I'm waiting for the fucking potato so I can do Rap Dog. And I'm thinking I might even do oh, what's it, the Whammy Water BL combo as well, just to give her a little bit more thing in short range. In the simplest form, I just want to stress, I like the idea of what they did with Callie. I just think that it can definitely need to revisit. And you never know, they might. Like, the next patch is coming up whenever, and it's going to introduce a whole lot of interesting new things, and potentially that introduces something that makes Callie good. Which again, I'm not saying I dislike or like Callie for playing this. I just really, really like the idea of, like, all characters being somewhat playable. Just not mechanically. So, yeah. I mean, thematically speaking, she's one of the strongest original Holo EN character, if I remember correctly. Like, if we look in the lore. Like, on paper, she sounds insane because you get, like, a one-hit KO effect. It's just, in practice, it's like, yes, but outside of, like, this wave, for example, when the fuck are you gonna get the, use out of it? Whereas, like, you've got the other characters that are top of the line in my eyes, which is kind of like, Robico, Mume, Gura, and, like, all of them have different things that they do, and they just kind of synergize with the game. Do I even take it at this point? I mean, I'm doing endless, so it's worth it, but, like, fuck me. Maybe I should use my rerolls earlier to try and find it. But like, I can't remember, but the wave where you get the heavy bodies, I think it's like wave 18 minutes or something like that, like the 18-minute wave. It's like you get the big clocks and you get all the council stuff that's really big. Like, that wave for Callie just seems so incredibly difficult because her KO damage is just not enough. And that's why it's like, early game, she's really, really nice. She's simple enough to play, but good God, she does not get into the later stages easily, does she? I guess I think it's the simple thing if she just has no defense. She's so offense orientated, but she doesn't have anything to actually do with that offensive power. Hey, potato. I know. I mean, like, again, this, for a game that's kind of just a fan game put together, it's very competently put together. It's just the difficulty of staying true to a character while also trying to make them viable. It's not an easy task, and I do not blame that occasionally they screw up. Like, they've done a good job. Like, it's not that every character is playable and usable, which in the nicest sense, I've made comparisons to Vampire Survivors. That wasn't the case early for Vampire Survivors. There were some characters that were just genuinely near impossible to actually use. And the challenge was just using them, not even like beating the fucking level, because they just didn't do enough. But that was because like synergies didn't exist for them or certain things, so their weapon was just inherently weaker. Anyway, I only turned my damage numbers back on just to give people an idea of the thing. Show them the damage of the amp from the special. So I'm pretty sure it's amps your crit damage quite a bit. But no, I think like the simplest answer to like buffing Callie would just make it so her KO effect can work on not just her scythe. But do I think that might make her insanely OP? That's the worry. Because then all of a sudden, like, imagine maybe you could make it a stacking chance. Like you have a baseline and then like, but you just keep it on the scythe then, so it's still the scythe that does the KO effect, but like everything gets a chance to, the chance increases based on a stack. The KO. So it makes synergy with at least something. I don't know. I mean, I can suggest to the end of days and all that, but it is at the end of it still up to the developers to do their decisions. Which I want to praise the developers as much as I can, because they've done an amazing job making like such a cool little fan game. It's just really cool. I don't think there's any way to describe it otherwise. I'm just bad at it. But no, I was talking about it earlier, but like I'm really excited for seeing what the new like system that they're going to introduce is, the one where you get to upgrade your characters a bit like more individually, which I think is a really cool idea. I just hope that the upgrades are like a bit more unique to the character and more defined. Because, for example, again, I keep going back to like Vampire Survivors, and it's probably the one that I've played the most, but like the individual character upgrades that they did in that were, you got the golden eggs, which just give you stat upgrades. That's it. Like it's not even anything but like just some mild stat upgrades that keep stacking up over and over and over. It's like, so as long as it's not just that, I'd be excited. And so far from what it looks like, it's not that, so I'm excited. As I say. But yeah, no, it's the upcoming wave that I'm going to struggle with the most, because it's just such a heavy wave, and KO's not going to get me, like the AoE KOs are not going to get me through it. And since I got study glasses so late, it's also going to be like very little effect. If the upgrade was made to synergize with the character skills, that might be nice. Like have an upgrade mesh with death so it stacks, like you said. Yeah, like that sort of stuff. It means that you could do really absurd things, but you require such a wall behind it, so it kind of becomes a little bit more acceptable. I don't know. Again, like I will hold my judgment on how that system works, but I am just excited to see what they've accomplished with it, because I think so far all they've shown is Ame in it, and as I've said, like I think Ame is one of the worst characters to play in my eyes. Like I just don't enjoy playing her, because her gun should not be locked horizontal. It really shouldn't be. Once that, like that's the biggest change to Ame that I would make. It's just do not lock a gun to horizontal. The moment it's not locked, I think she'll be a really fun character to play. And I wouldn't think she's OP, I think it would just be really good. Yeah, what do we get? Do I want pill? That actually is a valid theory, a thing to go take, potentially. Because I am spamming that. Gives me more crit chance. But it's not great. Fuck it. It's not like this build's good anyway. I mean, I guess you could almost define how good each character is based on how they scale with haste, ironically, now that I think on it. Because, like, the best characters scale with haste the best. Like, Gura, Mume, and such, like, they scale with haste insanely. I think the only character that doesn't quite fit that ruling is, Bae. But that's because she has an inherent, like, cheat button in her kit. And she still scales with haste pretty well. Like, it's hard to dispute that Bae's ultimate ability is not, or her special, I should say, is not one of the, like, best in the game. Like, if you were able to take that special onto all... Like, if you could choose one special to be able to take on all other characters, that would definitely be high on the list. Okay, now for the wave that's probably gonna kill me. Well, I mentioned to clear it enough, I guess. But I'm gonna be honest, it's probably more elite cooking and Rapdog combining. Doing enough damage. Then it is Callie actually doing it. Yeah, it's starting to get tight. Okay. All right, we survived it. So, where the hell is small armor? There she is. Yeah, that's work. Sure. Look, don't get me wrong, I could probably beat Arme, but yeah. Beating Arme is not the problem, it's the next bit. I don't think I want Idol Costume because that's a bit of a weird synergy with Pearl. It could work. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's take both of those. Oh, look, I've got a really better option at this stage. I still don't know if that's actually enough of an upgrade. Like, you lose out on so much by changing from Whammy to this one. I mean, another benefit that the Scythe could always get is if it just, like, the Awakened upgrade was an AoE. Like, it turned it to being AoE and gave the thing. Sorry, AoE. AoE around you, because at this point in time it's still just a slap in front. A nice crescent. I think its weakness is just it doesn't have, like, the area and reach that it kind of needs. Maybe. Like, or we could make that an upgrade earlier on the tree and then make one of the Awaken effects, like, it double swipes. Glow stick / boomerang attack. That would be interesting. Kind of like throw out the Scythe instead. Yeah. Well, not throw out the Scythe, but like throw out like the attack for it. That would be interesting, actually. I think, like, it would give her a lot more range. It would kind of, it reminds me a little bit of kind of like, it would maybe something like Sora, like how her stars work. Kind of like that idea, maybe. Because, like, I'm just sitting there, like, it's kind of the problem of a lot of the characters that have, like, a melee weapon. That makes sense. Like, a lot of the characters don't have really that, but just doesn't get out there and hit enough. Yeah, I think that's a really accurate way of saying it. Because, like, for something that's supposed to be designed to basically be your most integral weapon, right? Like, you've got her clearly supposed to be your primary weapon when you use Kali, because her special and her abilities synergize the most with it specifically. Because she's so anti-synergistic with other abilities, you need to make those synergies on her weapon more impactful. The problem is her weapon is actually one of the things that holds it back. That's why I say it's like you need to either make the KO effect more potent or more like usable, or you need to make the Scythe like significantly better. Because yeah, no, this I don't know how I'm gonna keep going now, because now we've hit the heavy boys. Like this is gonna be a big moment of difficulty to push any further. I might be able to push a little bit further, but I'm definitely not getting up to Yago. I do not think that that's possible. Especially knowing that I picked really shit things to, like, by the end of this build. And I'm trying to go for an additional collab because fuck it, why not? Be greedy. She just really does, like, she has a really good kill amount at the beginning, but she just really falls off with that amount by the end. I'm just gonna get rid of this. And the special is pretty potent, so... Because, like, if I compare it to a lot of the other builds that I've done already today, it's like, wow, I don't even have enough coins in comparison, and that's because I've just not been killing as much. And there I go. Ooh, no. Managed to sneak out. I don't know, like, I just feel that her character identity is not quite up to snuff. Maybe give her more like crit synergy, like universal crit synergy. Because like at this point in time, there's actually not that many characters that have like really good crit synergy. Like off the top of my head, you've got Iris, I know does, but she's kind of a bit of a what's the term for it again? Like the Man of Arms sort of thing, where it's like Master of None. She doesn't have anything that distinctly makes her individually potent enough for anything. And she just gets done by a lot of things. Jack of all trades, yeah. She can do everything, but she does everything nowhere near as good as others. So maybe focus on the crit synergy on Callie to improve on it? I don't know. I'm actually surprised I've lasted this long, I'm gonna be honest. Especially with like how stupid I'm playing. Like, I just don't have the speed to keep this up as well, and there's no... I'm gonna be honest, if I even manage to make it to the Yargos are just gonna instantly kill me. I have no chance. Actually, ironically enough, Workaholic should give maybe crit damage as well for its like final upgrade. That might help out as a little bit as well. Because what does it actually give? Gives attack, speed, that's it. It's no build to get Callie through the Yargos. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's not. I'm just surprised I've managed to get this far with this build. Because again, this is not a good build. I just do not have the speed to keep this up. Ooh. I think we're coming to a point where I might not be able to keep this up. Squeezer. I kind of want to actually upgrade the pickup range for the Chris, probably a smarter idea. Oh, there's the collab down there. So that's going to be an interesting circle around. Collab this shit. Let's go. Fucking light beams. I just like the idea of the light beams. I don't think they're that good. Oh, that was cutting it close. Fuck, kind of bored. Why not? Gives me a little bit more safety, I guess. Oh yeah, I'm not getting back to that anvil for a little while. Is so high, and I'm so slow. Okay, well, the fuck do I upgrade at this point? I'll just get the cutting board some fucking upgrades. Fuck it, why not? Okay, my challenge now is just to get to the Yaku's, and I don't know how well that's gonna go. Plushie has saved my life more times than I'd like to count. That's right, I have headphones. When the fuck are those fuckers haven't been proccing all that much either. Oh, here I go. Oh. The rule of thumb, just don't play as fucking Callie. Again, I feel bad because like it's a cool. Oh god, it has even more. Shit, yeah, that's gonna get expensive. Just get more HP. Dump the rest into damage. Like, at this point in time, I am still leveling, and that's. But yeah, like, why is Ame's gun horizontal only, but like, you've got Roboco's that's not, and it feels so much better. I don't know. Maybe, like, maybe I'm weird for that, but I just feel that, like, this being horizontal only is the biggest weakness Ame has. What do I want to play now? Fuck it, I'm gonna have to toes. I just love the way that this build goes. It's so stupid. Okay, Machine gun fist for the win. It's just so funny. Like, it's hard to dispute the haste buffs that you get at the end of this is just insane. Do I want to hate myself? No, I don't want to hate myself. Just get fucking more punch. What? Okay. Missed that one. So I've not gotten toes yet, for fuck's sakes. No, I don't want brainwash. Not at this stage. I mean, I could probably get Rap Dog on her and that would be not too bad. I don't even think the toes actually give me a buff at this stage because I don't have the fucking thing for it. It's just kind of hard not to want to take full meal, I'm gonna be honest. It's just such a good fucking item. Didn't people think it was shit initially? I'm pretty sure I remember people not liking it as much in the early stages. Like, you get Ed and fucking Nurse's horns, though. It just, yeah. It's good. It's good. I swear, after this fucking run, I'm probably gonna actually play something proper. No, endurance can wait. I want to get more punch. So I still have not gotten the fucking toes yet. It's because I'm being stupid. I don't want them. I can get away with not using them. Nah, I'll push it up. Pick up now, I guess. Get them toes. The haste this early is pretty potent, so. I can never remember, is Brainwash affected by haste as well? I think it is? I mean, most of the effects are affected by haste. There's some good options here. Which one do I like the most? Get the books. We do not need more of the brainwash for now. I'll get endurance. You know, the one thing that I stand by, given the opportunity, would be really funny but really stupid, is if you'd be able to, like, mix match your specials, like the special skills. Imagine being able to, like, custom make your character. It's just like, oh, okay then, that's the game over. Like, the thing is, ironically enough, I think one of the strongest builds would still just be like 2 Gura skills. Like Whirlpool and Shark Bite, right? But then imagine being able to do it with like the Fauna's heal damage thing, or Sora's heal damage thing, or any heal damage thing really. Just being able to put it with a heal synergy would be insane. So it's raining like fucking nobody's business outside right now. angry gay dogs. Let's go. Do I actually want plushie? Because endurance kind of covers that spot, right? From memory. Because it gives damage resist. Also, I've still not found the fucking glass. I'm gonna reroll. I'm gonna reroll again. Give me fucking glasses. Didn't give me. Doesn't matter anyway. So I just fucking didn't pick up song. Yeah, fine. I'm gonna be honest, the rerolls in this feel so less, like, useful. I guess that's probably because there's just not that many upgrades yet. There's not diverse enough things that you don't get locked in all that often. What are you gonna give me? A BL book, thank you. I love my BL. Get spider cooking up because it is actually a really good DPS tool stage, especially with the haste benefit. There we go, machine fists are starting to occur. Wait, does she start with 1% crit chance? For fuck's sake. Or is that my fucking... Do I have a buff to give me at least 1%? Take headphones. I should actually go after the BL book and Axe just to get the synergy ready for it. I need to get better at pathing, I'll be honest. That's the thing that I probably screw up the most. Because it means I lose out on, like, I put EXP in a very awkward way, so it means it's harder to collect it all easily. Get spider cooking there. Oh, look, study glasses. You finally decided to turn the fuck up. I would have loved to have picked up the lava bucket as well, for fuck's sakes. There was honestly, like, so many good options in that fucking shop, and it's like, oh, I gotta pick the one that means I can get the shop again sooner. I want to try and keep that rainbow one aside for a little bit. I know what, I'm gonna pick up the brainwashing a bit more and get some more haste going. Listen to that fucking machine gun startup, good lord. Yeah. God no. I need my coins, fuck you. I'm not disputing that membership's a really, really good buff, but like, I just can't maintain it. Not at this stage. And I am farming for coins, so... Study glasses are a priority at this stage because I want to try and max them out before the 8-minute marker. Just keep throwing them punches. I think it's actually about time I pick up the rainbow. Yeah. Wow, only one level, okay. That was pretty shit. Should have waited longer. I was hoping for at least 2 or 3 levels. Didn't think I'd been picking up that officially. God, I just love the fucking sheer speed at which you punch. It's so much fun. Do I want to pick up chat? Super chat? Just because I want more money. I can probably get away with it on Gay Dog. Like, what else do I want? I said I don't really need plushie. Already got horns, EXP, meal, and phones. Yeah, I can probably get away with a super chatter. But chato time. Also, yeah, I'm still not getting the chocolate cornet because it just doesn't do that much for me at this stage. Yes, also that was a real stupid play I did, but I knew I could get away with it because of Nurse's Horns. Not gonna lie, getting the pickup range item might actually be what I do. Because it is such a... it would be such a nice benefit right now. if I see it again and it's not in a shop that like has something else I really want, I'm probably gonna pick it up. Might be one of the first times I ever grab it too. It's actually kind of funny. Because it just kind of also means that when it comes to getting stats later, I don't have to worry about pickup range as much. I can focus more on stuff like haste and other things along those sort of lines. Do not underestimate me. Pick up Idle Song because it actually gives me one of the other things I needed. So now I should just be getting upgrades for a little bit, which will be good. I would love to get more study glasses upgrades though, I'm being honest. Okay, we'll pick up range actually. And get the study glass upgrade. Okay, now this wave's gonna be nice and easy. I love this wave because it's just popcorn chicken. I know it's rats, but like, they're always easy to kill, and you can kill them en masse. Alright, I should probably go for the potato here. Actually, I could get versus one and just make that so it's finished. I'm not getting it in my shop as much. Okay, access the headphones wasn't actually a bad option there because I might need it for the stuff coming up, like quite a bit. Depends on brainwash timing a little. Alright, go through that wave. So where's the one of the worrisome ones? Now to punch the clock. God, now I'm just reminded of that fucking one cursed Holo Council fucking thing. Where they compare clocks. God, that was a while ago now that I think about it. Wasn't it? Fuck. Nice, got the collab right away. Here's the love bucket, hell yeah. You know what I was just thinking? What the real question that needs to be asked about the HoloLive community? Which community specific VTuber, like so which community specific to a VTuber is the most fucked up? Like Moomei's probably, like her community is probably a little demented. But like Fauna's is pretty bad as well. Now let you ponder that for a moment. Let's get the love bucket going. Would have probably been good to get the cooking as well done just then, but it's fine. Would you look at that? Only like fucking 8 minutes too late. 8 minutes late. That's not a bad full upgrade on that. Better than the previous run. I think I pick it up now. It's the healing amp's gonna start mattering. Okay, we're coming up to the hard waves. The actual hard waves. Not quite yet, but... yeah, I didn't have any control over that rainbow getting picked up. And I don't have much to collect around the place because I've got high collection range. Let's do this to just get it done. Alright. I should be fine here, because I should have enough DPS to keep myself safe. Okay, lava bucket. I'd much prefer to get elite cooking than anything else at this stage. Rap dog would be nice, but not as much as elite cooking would be. I'm really starting to lack on damage right now. I've got everything to facilitate damage, I just don't have damage. Let's get a little more then. I mean, that is partly because I've been very greedy on how I pick things up at this stage for my upgrades and such. Alright. I'm actually getting doing quite well with having this limiter upgrade, to be honest. The big pickup range. It's really good. Yes. Really want to get the elite cooking collab for this next wave, but I don't think it's going to happen. Okay. Let's get that, because at least we've got the collab now. Okay. Good lord, this is getting intense. Do I hear my cat? I think it's on my roof and it's yowling at something. Not yowling, growling. Well, we survived. Oh, that was not an easy survive. Ooh, am I gonna get out in time? I'm gonna get out in time. Cool. Just though. Right. So without plushie, this is going to become quite difficult. Ooh, that is tempting to pick up just a bit more. We will. Not often it gets offered, so... And like more haste is not unwelcome. Yeah. Try and get ready for getting Rap Dog finally. Very late in the game for that, but it's still worth it. There we go. So we're now able to do collab. What is going to be my last weapon? What would be a good last weapon? Because I don't want to go for a collab. Oh, I'll see what it offers me. If I see something that I like, I'll take it. Fan beam. No. They like bomb Ascoco. Or glow stick actually isn't too bad. Glow stick's good damage. And it's a little bit of AoE, so it kind of keeps going pretty effectively. Yeah, we'll go glow stick. I think it mildly pushes away as well. No, it doesn't have a push effect. I think it upgrades to everyone. Okay. Ooh, I don't like this. I think I've killed myself. Yep. I indeed did. Okay. This one's going to be one that I probably do late, but it's going to be probably... I should have done it earlier. That's how I'm thinking. Okay, we'll do one final run today. And yes, it's going to be with Gura. God, that haste is actually feeling very noticeable. It's because this is a character I actually play quite a lot. Alright, well, there's the one thing that we really desperately love to see. I'm tempted if I'm gonna get the pickup range item again or not. I probably won't, but it would be tempting. Pick up headphones. Guru's one that I'm actually like quite comfortable picking up, like just level 1 of everything I need to get on her, because she is, to do a really good run with her, getting just all of the things correctly is worth more, I feel, than getting them leveled up for early. And yes, I'm not picking up Power of Atlantis, which even is the broken thing yet, just because, in counterance to what I just said, it doesn't offer enough at level 1 for it to be worth it until I've got other stuff to add to it. Like, if I have a lava bucket, then I would pick it in a heartbeat. I don't have that high healing at this stage because, again, like, I don't have Power of Atlantis, which is where most of my healing is going to come from. There we go, static glances is awesome. Because since it procs so many instances of damage, it really just makes the shark bite super good. Because, again, just as a reminder, shark bite, here you go. Tags have a chance to place a mark on them, up to 5 per stack, take more damage, and have a chance to heal me. At max stacks, they will guarantee heal me, and it's 1% of your health. So it's a lot of damage that you can get out of it, and it's a lot of healing you can get out of it. And with Power of Atlantis being such an insane, like, area effect, which is why I kind of want to get, like, nightly milk, maybe. Just because, makes the area so much larger. And with Gura also being considered I think it's patan or a flat, whatever you want to call it. She makes really good use of the cutting board. Okay, do it in my head. So, glasses, headphones, plushie, milk, full meal, limiter? Oh, gloves. Gorilla gloves are really tempting as well. No, I think I'm going to take limiters because this is going to help me out so much in the early by having the pickup range. Let's pick it up now. Okay, Lava Bucket just synergizes so effectively with Gura. I just kind of have a hard time wanting to go after the XBL collab yet over just leveling up the bucket. There's the plushie, that's going to give me the safety room that I'm going to need later on. Ironically enough, wouldn't be a horrific thing, but I've already kind of set in my mind exactly what I want to pick up. So I'm going to actually pick up the next Power of Atlantis so I get a second Whirlpool. So I'm still looking for, was it Nightly Milk and Full Heal, right? Not Full Heal, Full Meal. At this stage, I need more damage than I need other things. I'm gonna take Idle Song because I do actually plan on going for Rap Dog again. I know, I'm basically doing the exact same build on all the fucking characters today. Don't blame me, blame the fact that that's like the more optimal builds that exist. Okay, so we've got maxed out power of Atlantis, so now we just kind of want... That's not going to give me much. Yeah. Now we just kind of want enough area to support having these. So they just cover enough of the map so I'm safe. Spider cooking. I was kind of half looking for steady glasses as a pickup as well, because like just at this point in time I really want to get that level up stuff going. Like what I'm lacking at the moment is damage and EXP gain. Those are the two things I'm lacking the most because I'm not killing things fast enough. Which is again why Lava Bucket's my priority, because it's by far one of my highest DPS things I can do. Just a little fun fact, Lava Bucket is one of the highest damaging abilities in the game, I swear. Like in my experience, I've been very impressed with just Lava Bucket alone, let alone any of the other following up stuff. Like either the Comets or Meteor or whatever it's called, or Elite Cooking. There we go. Got set of glasses maxed out now, which is a huge deal. I don't really have haste at the moment, which is going to make this really a bad idea what I'm doing. Ooh, because yeah, with enough haste, then we can just have like the power going off constantly. It'll be great. Yes, I could possibly pick this up, but it's just such a weak effect in my eyes that it gives you. Get the, oh Jesus, get that because it pulls it out of the table, so I won't see it in the shop anymore. Depending on what I get next, I might try and do that with a plushie soon as well. Yep, I'll do it with the plushie, just get it out. Oh, here we go, is 10-minute boss. That lasted a lot longer than I thought it might. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Also, I just realized I've still got a level 1 trident, for fuck's sakes. No offense, Gura's signature weapon is actually just not that good. No, don't pick that up because currently it's offering the comet meteor thing. What is it called again? Me Comet. And that's not what we want. No, we don't want horn. I'm gonna actually grab the short heights because I want to try and get rid of it. Cooking is the big difference, because if we can get that collab, elite cooking collab going, we should be in a good situation. Cooking. 2 more levels and then it's maxed out and we can collab it. That's good. But yeah, no, the reason why I like Rapdog also on Gura, just as an explanation, because little thing, with Gura, you don't actually need that much to like facilitate her damage. Like I said, you kind of actually want to have less collabs as possible. So 1 or 2 collabs is actually quite good. I'm going for 3. However, Rapdog just really helps push Gura, in my eyes, a little bit further than she normally would go. Because the reason why you want to stop having to do stuff for her early. Actually, roll here. Is it means that you can start getting stat up upgrades earlier. Okay, so priority order is haste up and then max HP up when it comes to stat ups, in case anyone's wondering. Because haste means I can get more pulls out. HP up means that I have a bigger buffer window and I heal more when I do heal, because it's a percentage health healing. If I can get to a point where there's overlap with the whirlpools, then the game's over. That just really destroys everything. That's why I kind of want to get the milk. The nightly milk, because that helps with that a lot. Okay, so this part is going to be difficult because I do not have a collab yet. I'm gonna reroll this. This is not much better, but at least it's giving me a greater, because it gives me progression a little bit. Nope. Yes. If that was the nightly milk, I would have been so fucking happy. Like the super nightly milk. See what I mean though, is it's just like you just get random ones really irregularly, and it's just you kind of feel shit because you're like, wow, this is a good upgrade, but fuck me, does not help with me right now. Okay, I am going very focused mode because I'm still, again, quite at the stage where I've not got enough strength to just be super happy. Like, I'm really strong right now, but I'm also, like, very vulnerable. If something just happens to go wrong. Oh, I gotta pick up the potato. That was a lot of good options there as well. I hate when that happens where I've got like 2 cool stat ups and then like 1 item I also need. I'm just like, pain. Can I pick everything but the gloves? And I'll be happy. That's way more worth it, yeah. What is my haste at? 30%, okay. Definitely gonna need my special for the 19-minute marker. So I think I have to save from this point onwards the special the moment it comes on. Oh, that's really painful. Okay. There were so many things it could have given me, and it gave me shit. Okay, so now we're kind of getting into a difficult wave that leads into the difficult wave. The pre-endless difficult wave. Again, we're going for damage types that just weapons that just do damage in an area. Okay, now we can get another collab. There it is. Because if we do damage in an area, then we're just good for it. Because it means that we're proccing more instances of Shark Bite, and more instances of Shark Bite mean that we're doing more damage. And we're getting more healing. I'm going to pick up Holo Bomb here, I think. Okay, here's the real tough part. We don't really have enough haste to make this easy. Okay, while I'm really good, I'm fine. That HP up would be really good. I'm gonna do it. It's really greedy. should manage this wave. God, the amount of stuff on the screens that's lagging out. Okay, we survived it. No offense, but Ame is really easy in comparison to that wave. Stop tracking. This is when I want a banish ability in this. Oh, banish would be so nice. Yeah, now it's relatively easy for a bit. Till the next wave really starts kicking off, or wave type. I have a lot of upgrades still to go though. Because I kind of, okay, you know I was saying you kind of want to have a minimum amount of collabs? Yeah, I've realized I wanted also one more collab on top of the 3 I already am aiming for. And that's the cutting board one. Because that just gives you a lot of safety as well. Okay, I would really love to see the nightly milk turn up, because that just means that I don't have to worry about the item slots anymore. I'm gonna save because I might need it for 23-minute marker. The next wave type coming through. So I'm pretty sure it's at 23 minutes. Okay, got the collab available. and we're about to switch into the next way, which is going to be painful that I don't have it going into it. Alright, there it is. Okay. No. So as you can see, basically the only stuff I'm killing is inside of my whirlpools. And that's gonna be how the rest of the game is. Because I have to play around my whirlpools a lot, the Power of Atlantis stuff. There's the nightly milk. That makes a good difference. Yes. And there's the cutting board. So outside of stat ups for haste and HP, I just want to be upgrading my weapons. An item. That's it. We're gonna do bomb first because that maxes it out. The weapons get priority. God, my pickup range must be pretty good at the moment, yeah. HP over upgrades. Haste over HP. I need to keep saying this to myself to remind myself. Okay. Get off the top of me. Like, when I'm red good, this is much more like, I can see myself winning it. The moment I'm not red good, I say, ah, shit. Because they're just so much faster than me at this point. I might need to start picking up speed. Alright. Feel the wrath of the cannonballs. Okay, this is a nice upgrade. I think the Coco is probably just like a nice one. Whammy Water's also really nice because that's a defensive one. I think I'll go with the Whammy Waters because it's defensive. I think I need more defense than I need damage. I'm gonna die here. Oh no! I want to at least get to Yago. There we go. Oh, almost made it to Yago. Even in my unskilled hands, that's how far good I can get. Should give an idea that I should not underestimate it. You know what, I'm gonna put 2 points into there. 6% less damage. Sounds kind of nice. But yeah, no, I'm still missing CEO tiers. Where do you on the list and up here? There. Which, yeah, that's just because I've not had a good shot with that, and I think getting these upgrades will make me have a nicer time trying to get to that, and I'll do that at some point. But I think that's all for today. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like or a comment on the video. It very much helped me out. I do plan on playing when the patch comes live for this. We'll see when that is. But aside from that, I don't think there's anything else. So if you want to follow along with the channel, yeah, subscribe. I also post on Twitter when I'm about to go live. I'm just kind of burning through this because I'm really tired. I do apologize. It's just kind of how it is. I actually got a really weird thing yesterday, so this is, you can click off at this point, it's fine. I got a real weird thing yesterday where I got offered a full-time position that gives you really good pay till June next year. But it's a full-time role, and it's just very much considering how my life would work around that, and the changes that I would have to make. So if anyone's got some advice for that, very willing to hear. Just because in the nicest sense, I don't know how streaming would work around that. A nearly 40-hour a week at an office job, and then all of the stuff I have to get done at home is a tall order, to say the least. So streaming would be very weird with that. And I know myself well enough to know I need to keep days off, so I wouldn't just go, oh, I'll just stream the weekend. One consideration I've made is conversing with them to make it not a full-time position for me, to reduce the hours because of outstanding health concerns and other reasons. So I do actually need to rest, and finding options like that, but it will be down to figuring it all out. Anyway, thank you for listening to my little rant. So again, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you again next time. Till then, bye bye. Oh, my stream deck's frozen. That's why shit wasn't working earlier. Okay, give me a second. To do this manually. Yes, that is the right scene. Okay, bye.